go down. Let's go down.
What is this, the beginning of Dark Knight or something? You want to know how I got these scars? What's up, nerds? Welcome back to the zoo. Planet Zoo. You guys want to know why the solar system has the best parties? Because they plan it. Yay, let's go back. Dude, we got rhinos now. This is pretty sweet, actually. Ooh, and we have 100 new reward points. 100 new conservation points. Things are going quite good at the zoo, actually, I must say. I enjoyed it last night. So now we're back for more. Absolutely. How y'all doing, guys? How's your weekend so far? Finally, it is Saturday. I hope it goes by nice and slow. Weekends go by too fast. They go by too fast. We have white rhinos now. It's awesome. We're going to work on pimping out their enclosure a little bit. They need a little bit more love in their enclosure, but man, oh man. We made a pretty massive enclosure for these guys. We'll probably end up making them a little bit... I don't think I want to make this any smaller. Honestly, we got a ton of space at the zoo. One thing I've always wanted to do in Planet Zoo that I can't ever manage is to build a nice transportation system or like a safari that goes through the enclosures. So maybe there'll be a way where I can like make a glass wall here or something like that and then drive it past the rhino enclosure. We'll see how it's all going. Hey, what's going on, Leon? Welcome back, dude. Oh, you're downloading Planet Coaster again? I know. Every time I play this game, I want to play Planet Coaster, and every time I play Planet Coaster, I want to play this game. Good news is, though, hold on, good news alert. Steam sale's on. Big Steam sale for the summer. So if you haven't been on Steam in a few days, right now you better jump on, because winter and summer are like the two best times to buy all games. So if there's been a game you've been wanting to get, if there's a DLC you've been thinking about, or even if you don't know if you'd like something, check out Steam, because there's some big sales going on. You can get this game for a couple bucks and a lot of DLCs too. We got to put something here. Maybe we could put Fennec foxes around here too. Oh man, those things are going to be cute. I think what I'm going to do is make a main path going down here, and I think maybe we'll put the foxes over here. Not exactly sure how to do that. Let's see. Yeah, so a safari route would be super cool. You got to get a lot of people. You got to get a lot of animals in the zoo, though. We could do like a mini one. Like we don't have to have like a big safari. But anyway, let's get cracking with buying some new animals. We know we already want some new ones. We know we want those Fennec foxes. This DLC's probably been like the best for like new ground animals. Like it's really, they're all good, but this one's just like the meerkats and the rhinos and the Fennec foxes. It's just like boom, boom, boom. They're all, those three are like a 10 out of 10. And we've got new goals to complete today too. No crime. Ooh, we're almost to 2 stars, and we need to adopt 2 different exhibit species, which will probably get some snakes or something. Okay, let's get some Fennec foxes. Oh, we can only get 1. Uh-oh. But we could probably get another for conservation points. Let's see. Oh, and maybe not over 2,000. Ah, there we go. Ooh. Ooh. These are spendy. Oh, here we go. A male for 51. I'll take that. Wait. We better learn what their social group is like. Oh my god, those ears, dude. It's like chat's ears when they perk up when I say I'm going to do a giveaway on the Discord. Male bachelor group size can be 1 to 5. Okay. So we should probably buy like 5 of them. Oops, that's what we already own. Uh-oh. Animal trading. Fennec foxes. So we need like 5 of these boys? Oof. Man, why are some of these like 5,000 conservation points? Sounds like such a scam. Why? That's so expensive. Alright, well, we better bite the bullet on this one. We'll buy the female for 500. Actually, let me do the cash ones first. Refresh list. Cache listings, yet, and then it shows conservation points. Oh, there we go. You have to hit confirm. What? That's the only one? Okay. You're coming with me, lady. Okay, you, and then... We'll take the 51. And then... And some of these are so expensive. Well, if we do a male and female, that's a good start. Because on our last zoo, we started with like one male, and once we brought the female, and it was like, by the end of the live stream, I swear there was like 5 or 6 of them. They are crazy. Alright, I think our exhibit kind of sucks, to be honest. I want to put something small here too. Our exhibit, we have to make this exhibit better. But I guess you're always improving in this game. You're never done. You can spend 100 hours in one zoo and it's like, oh, I've only done 1/3 of the map. Cuteness equals expensiveness? Well, that's not true, because to become a member of my channel, you only need 99 pennies. That's true. That's true. Alright, I want more main paths. Or actually... terrain modification. No, just... Just change the path type. They make this unnecessarily complicated. The game should see changing the path type as a paint job. There's no reason for that. Picky. Okay, well, we'll change this back then. Okay, we need something different for the rhinos. Gotta break these areas up a bit. Earth path? Ooh. Cool. Alright, let's see. I want to make another path down here. Actually, let's make this path like this. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Can you ride the rhinos? Oh boy. I've ridden an elephant before. But rhinos might be a little more harder to tame. Maybe it has something to do with their social group. Like rhinos are 1 to 2. Elephants, I always see like you find entire... what do you call a group of elephants? Like a herd? A squad? Let's see, I don't want wood. Also, I gotta start changing the terrain. A herd? Okay. We also need to work on hiding the power a lot better, too. So we'll definitely put an enclosure here. A platoon of elephants. Is that it? A platoon? Oh, that sounds cool. Yep, you can join along with the games when we play them. Exclamation point, join us. Become a member today. One of the perks of memberships later today, we're actually going to be playing with some people for Overcooked 2, and then we probably will be doing something with The Sims one day soon, too. You're watching from Greenland, Casper? Oh, that's awesome, man. I've always wanted to... Iceland and Greenland are 2 places that I want to learn more about. And I would like to visit both of those places someday. People think of them as kind of the same, but they're quite similar and very, very different at the same time. It's like McDonald's and Burger King. Very different. Alright, let's see. Block path. Ooh. Wooden path. Bamboo. Mosaic. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, I like that. Maybe not as a main path, though. Let's just do asphalt here a little bit. And I'll mix up this one and do that. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll mix it up. Yeah. We have got to make this... We got to make the exhibit cooler, but we just needed something there quick in order to get some more cash going. Luckily, the zoo's making some good money. Okay, so we got to put something here, and then Fennec foxes, I think, should go... Ah, we'll make a pathway going back here around the food court. We'll make it so you can walk through the food... Ah. We'll make an entrance over here for the food court, so that way it's a pass-through area, too, and we'll put a lot more food in there. It'll be a much busier area. So the Fennec foxes will go down here. That's what we'll do. And we'll have to buy a lot more of them. Actually, I should make a pathway all the way around there. Oh, cool. Oh, wait, how does this have like a yellow curb? Oh, that's cool. There's like a... Oh, I see. The smaller you make the path, it changes the... Or maybe not. Okay. Okay, 8 meter. Uh-oh, is it gonna snow again? Uh-oh. Or it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. Yeah, we're buying more Fennec foxes. Well, we only have 2, but if we treat them nice, we could actually get them to, like, breed. And they'll have babies, and that'll be perfect. Yeah, I don't like all this wood. But we can change that. Oh yeah, it's gonna rain hardcore.
Hi Chad, Billy Nelson here, and you're lucky I'm here.
Hi, Billy. Now there's still a curb there, so that leads me to believe it's not connected. Yep. Oh boy. Oof, I thought we had a 20-second cooldown here on the Billy spam. Oh, you know what? I forgot all about the rhinos needing warmth. Okay, let's work on them. Habitat. Bum, bum, bum. All right, let's see. So these guys want the temperature to be... Oh, they're not happy with the amount of soil and grass. So we got to make changes to soil and grass. Ah, 13 to 38. Okay. We'll put it at like 25. Oh, this music is so good, dude. You always wanted this game, but you suck at organizing, etc. I do too. And honestly, when you buy this game, you don't... So this game is like buying a set of paints or like some tools to make like your very own... You know, you're doing wood carving or something like that. And the reason why you get this game is not because you're automatically good at it, but this is a simulator to improve your skills upon. You know, you can play the campaign, which is like a bike with training wheels. And just because you're buying a bike doesn't mean that you're buying the bike to do competitive racing. This game is all about like starting slow and starting small and learning, and there is a lot of ways for things to go wrong in this game, but they go wrong in a funny way, and they go wrong in a way where it aims to teach you a lot more about how the game is played. So you got to manage people and you got to manage animals, and both of those are complicated yet simple at the same time too. So I would recommend, if you're getting this game or thinking about it, just do the campaign. They've got some wonderful voice actors, and in the missions for the game, they literally like go very slow, and they start with missions like, oh hey, here's our monkeys, and but our monkeys, like, they're hungry, and then they'll show you how to like put food for them and how to review all the stuff. I'm only playing this now at this level, not that it's any good, but I'm much better than I was because, you know, this is like hour 150 or something that I played it. And I've also got my experience from other previous games like Planet Zoo, or Planet Coaster rather. So it all kind of comes together. But yes, take it slow, no rush. The animals will be patient with you. When they're upset, you'll know. They'll tell you. Besides, honestly, I think you should just consider every zoo an experiment until you get it. Until you understand how it works. Alright, aardvarks are completely researched. Awesome. Let's start working on our lovely southern white rhinos. Bum, bum, bum. Our edging here needs to be fixed a bit, but, you know, it's not too bad. Oh, by the way, you're never done in this game either. You could be the best player, you could be the absolute greatest player to ever play Planet Zoo, you're not done. You're never going to be done in this game. Tinkering and messing around with stuff and coming up with new ideas. Or you see somebody else do something and then you're like, oh, dude. And then you have to go do a new zoo. I'll tell you what though, when I saw the meerkats and the Fennec foxes, I was like, oh dude, I have to play this more. This game's like pizza. You can never really play it enough. Just like how you can never have enough pizza rolls in chat. Never enough. Is it a new game? Well, Planet Zoo's been around for about... Well, it's... I forget, like, the last year. It all kind of blends together. This game's been around for about, let's say, a year and a half. And in that time, they've released about maybe 6 DLCs for it that are all really nice, too. And they add new animals, and with new animals comes new things to put in your zoo. It's really nice because it's like... I want to build museums, but most museums are indoors and aren't as big. You know, you can fit a lot into a museum in multiple floors, but here in this zoo, you know, zoos are quite large because you got to walk around because all the animals are outdoors. How am I gonna like... Oh, by the way, the pathing system in this game too, like if you can't master it, yeah, that seems to be how it goes for me too. I'll never fully understand the building system in this game. But big brains in chat will. They'll have no problem with this game. Yes, here's how to make a straight path in Planet Coaster. Oh, you want to connect this this half a centimeter of space? Oh, you got to build a roundabout. There's no way around it. Oh well, that'll look nicer. Not what I wanted, but that actually kind of looking cute. Actually, kind of worked out first try. Big brain. Let's take a look at our animals. Oh, look at all the... Oh, baby aardvarks. Oh. 1.5 years old. Oh, they're playing. Get him, bro. We get rowdy. You just purchased the base game. Welcome to Planet Zoo, Chaotic Rager. Now, again, if you feel intimidated, just go play the campaign. And you are under no obligation to, like, go fast. You don't have to know everything. You will make mistakes. And you're going to do it often. And then eventually you'll make less. And then there's this like peak high point where you're having a ton of fun and everything's exciting and you're learning a lot. And it's a good time. It's a very good time. Levelin, thank you very much for becoming a Raptor Egg. Thanks for smashing that join button. Yeah, not to mention there is a ton of stuff in the Steam Workshop too. Yeah, that's true. If you're not very good at building stuff, just like I am, there's some pretty good stuff in the base game, but there's even better stuff that the community's made that's all over the Steam Workshop. Like everything. From bathrooms to drink shops to ATM machines to bear enclosures. Everything. It is insanity. Yep, take your time with the campaign and enjoy. I think I like tweeted the voice actor for the guy who does, I forget his first name, something Goodwin. There's like a really cool little story with the game about somebody trying to take all their money to start a animal reserve. And I forget what their name is, but it's a good time. Lady designer is awesome, yeah. I reference her often because it's just... She's got everything that a creator should have on YouTube. And in general. She's kind, she's creative. But that goes for all the Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster community. They're all pretty swell. Yeah, Bernie. That's his name, Bernie. Bernie Goodwin. Let's see. Let's go with these. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait. Don't get distracted by the fountain. We gotta do Fennec foxes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Jurassic World Evolution. On Twitter, they sent me a little package. If you want to go see what they sent me, it was pretty sweet, actually. Twitter link's down below, so jump back to like 2 days ago. I posted something cool, and you'll see the little pack that they sent me. Rhinos can't swim in this. Most animals can swim, but there's like a way to stop them from going through deep water. I think hippos can swim in any amount of water, but and bears too, but some animals don't have the ability to swim in deep water. Bears do now. Things like seals and penguins can, but like rhinos can't cross deep water. Like you can see where we put like a deep channel through here. Oh, look at that rain, dude. Freaking amazing. On the water like that? Damn, that is incredible. That is such a minor detail. That makes such a well, it's not a minor detail. It's pretty big. That's amazing. That's crazy. Wow, the amount of rain. Alright, well, we definitely have to put the Fennec foxes down here then. Maybe we could put like a little change to the pathway a little bit. I can't believe how much wood they give you in this game. Like, all these paths are made of wood, and it's like, okay, that works if I'm making like a cool bridge. But some of the wood looks too nice in most cases. Maybe I'll make an earth path that goes around this enclosure. Oh yeah, there we go. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so the cool thing about the Fennec foxes is that you don't really even need to, I think they can, like, literally live in, like, a grade 1 security. What would their... Yeah, grade 2 security. So we could use these little corrugated barriers, or chain links. Uh-oh. Chain link's climbable, though. They might try something. There we go. Maybe they won't, but we can always try to, like, lower the ground in front of the barrier so they don't try anything. PZ, Planet Zoo. People usually abbreviate it to PZ. Man, that path, though. That's so hard to make a parallel pathway. There are options in this game, too, to, like, make pathways parallel to... I think, like, there's an option when you build a path to make a pathway parallel to an enclosure. You know, I don't think they need that big of an enclosure. There we go. I guess bigger enclosures are nice, though, because you get more real estate space for people to, like, look at them. Like, you can have a smaller enclosure, but the bigger the enclosure, the more people who can stop and actually look at them. Like, there's more space to look through the windows. I wonder what the next game they're going to do is. Planet Go-Karts. That'd be cool. I guess they've already got that, though, in Planet Coaster. Hi there, cool man. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the 5. Well, that looks somewhat decent. A little too square for my taste, but that's okay. No, maybe not. It's actually got some interesting pieces to it. Now... Wait, underpriced? Wait, do customers think the... Oh good, we have the Africa theme unlocked. Keep researching that.
What's cooking?
I want to... Wait, I think people think it's underpriced. That means we can finally increase our pricing here. Let's go to 12 bucks. And $8. There we go. Planet Prison. Dude, I want like a Planet Mall. That'd be cool to build a big mall. Oh, that way, then inside the mall you could have an amusement park inside the mall. You could build an aquarium inside the mall. You could build an amusement park, an aquarium, a food court, all sorts of cool stuff. That'd be awesome. What's up, Anderson Gamer? How you doing? Welcome, chat. Good to see you all here. Now, by the way, this week, so for the next week, pretty much from now until like pretty much the end of the month, a lot of people are going to be like away from the, like not a lot of games come out. A lot of people go on vacations and stuff. So These streams are going to be a lot more chill and cozy. There's going to be less people here, which is a good opportunity to play some games we normally wouldn't play. Or for a lot longer, too. I want to build a nice mountain back here. Like a, I want to build like a nice cliffside or something. So we're gonna build some elevated pathways around here. Oh yeah. And then maybe I'll dip the enclosure down just a little bit. Just a little bit. That'll make the mountain seem a little higher. When we build it over there. Also, actually, before we do this, let's make sure the rhinos have everything they need. I forgot they're not really happy with the enclosure. They wanted a bit more, oh, this one's happy. What was wrong with the other one, then? You didn't like that? Oh, no, they're happy. Oh, it must be because it just snowed. Okay. Maybe make a list of best games on the sale in Steam? I did, on Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me. Links down below in the description. You guys can follow me on Twitter. I post more stuff there. You can jump on our Discord. We chat down there. Lots of good info. Lots of good stuff to buy, too. It's quite a good sale. There's a lot of good stuff out for it. Oh, this is perfect. This dip right here is exactly where we can build like a little cave for them. Perfect. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, the creation tools in this game are pretty stellar. A lot of this stuff is simple to use and difficult to master. Not difficult to master, but the more you use it, the more you'll figure out what's possible. That's the hardest part about this game, is actually like knowing what you can actually do. Like, the sky is the limit, but there's no way to tell how tall the sky actually is. Yeah, today is a good day. Where am I going on holiday? Here as always. Good place to be. Hey, there we go. Our zoo reputation is now 2.0. We did it, chat. We did it. Cool. Okay, another goal complete. One thing I forgot about too is a way to get into the enclosure for the veterinarian, but I think we can easily put a door on the side. That's easy. Actually, I could make a pathway into the back. But knowing this game's pathway system, it'll make a aircraft carrier's length worth of space between both sides of the path. I don't need that. Cool thing is, though, in this game is that rocks and whatnot will block pathways too, so. Bum, 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 bum. My meerkats are hungry, are they? Let's see. I'm sure a veterinarian just delivered food. Or a keeper. Let's see, how they doing? Oh, look at them. Oh, they seem to be good. This one's at 91%. 4-year-old. Let's see. Habitat. Oh, they're not really happy about the hard shelter right now because it's raining. So they're getting a little wet. We'll make some better enclosures for them later. We'll always come back. Wow, we're making a lot of good money in this zoo, though. Making money in the zoo is one thing, but making those conservation points is another. Oh, dude, this is really cool. Well, not the rain. Well, I guess the rain is cool. Temperature-wise. Alright, let's make a nice little hard shelter for these guys. Alright, so Fennec foxes probably like dirt and sand. We'll start with soil and then we'll add sand later. I'll admit, it's actually kind of hard to build in the rain. It's kind of hard to see what's going on. Time to collect rent from the animals. We should pay them for being cute. That's why everyone here becomes members. Planet Zoo is like watching a streamer. Oh boy. You know what that means. After it rains, that means it's going to be snowing. The animals are going to be in a blizzard. Oh, so far so good. Alright, time for an entrance. Also, I don't know how tall this should be. 2 meters is probably enough, though. Yeah, I don't think they'll be able to get out of a 2-meter tall fence like that. Wait. That's better. Okay, I think we can actually shrink the size of this a bit. 2 meters seems a little bit too much. Let's do like 1.35. And let's do some research on these guys now. So, Fennec foxes. 4.95 feet. So that's about... Wait, the door is usually the height of a person. That's about 5 feet right there. But that should be good. Yeah, the foxes are pretty small. Okay, now we gotta work on making their enclosure look cool. We still gotta make a lot of these... A lot of these enclosures are kinda... bare bones for now, but we'll improve. Oh, I want to make a cave here for them. For those of you watching, if you want to know a pro mode strat for this game, here's a good way to, like, if you're trying to fill an area with a lot of rocks, one good way to do it might be this. If you put down all the rocks you're interested in, in kind of like a pile, all you have to do is click on the duplicate tool later, and then you should be able to put them all down. Something like that. So then what we can do is we can use all these as building pieces, right? And this just makes it easier than going through the menu. And the rocks aren't very expensive. Everything's like $2. That's because the game knows that you're going to put down a lot of them. So, you know, $2 becomes $200 pretty quick. Which still isn't that much. I cannot believe the rain. This is seriously, like, crazy. Nice. You were eating popcorn during yesterday's stream? Oh, that's cool. Well, if you like these streams, by the way, don't forget to smash that like button, too. Let me know you'd like to see another stream of this wonderful game tomorrow. And the next day. Let me know if you want more. Oh, cool. There's a little symbol next to it that shows you the size. I just noticed that. There we go. Okay. The only thing this game needs is the ability for us to resize the rocks and stuff. Whatever the dinosaur one allows us to do that. That was a great game. The little demo for that one, I already forgot the name. But when that came along, I was like, oh, Pinto Bless. Like, I want to play that some more. Yeah, I'm building a quarry. Yeah, Prehistoric Kingdom. Yeah, that's the one. Such a good game, too. cool. Alright, let's see. We need some more of these flat rocks. Yeah, Prehistoric Kingdom is really cool. Hopefully, well, see, this is good. See, now that there's Planet Zoo and Prehistoric Kingdom and Jurassic World Evolution came out a while ago, now hopefully the new Jurassic World Evolution 2 is, like, even better. Like, it's got both these games to compete against, so it's like, you guys better do, you know, like, don't just think dinosaurs sell themselves, which they do. You know, like, if you guys were watching a dinosaur right now, I'm sure a lot of you would... There was, like, a club, or, like, a group, or, like, if you could become, like, an associate, or, like, well, let's say you could become like a member of like a group for dinosaurs. You guys, if there was a visual button on the screen right now, I'm sure many of you would click or tap that button and become a member of that dinosaur association, like without hesitation. It would be amazing to see how many people became a member of that. I don't know what they would call it, but it'd be super cool. Like the Dino Nuggets, yeah. Dynamite. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no. A meerkat is about to die of old age. Oh no. Time passes quickly in this game. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Well, this looks nice. I think we'll have to finish more of this with the Fennec foxes in here to make sure they can, or make sure they can't run back up here. I don't think they'll be able to climb these rocks. I think it's too steep. Which is good. So yeah, for those of you who are new to this game, like, look, you don't have to be... I mean, you know, this gives you some ideas, but this is really basic here. Like, this is pretty cool. The smaller the enclosure, I think, the better, too. Smaller animals are such delights to work with because they don't take up as much space, which makes it easier to put a path around them. I don't know why I didn't put glass here. I should make a little observation thing here. We'll do that too. Booster's playing Valheim? He certainly is. Sure, he's having a good time in Valheim. Yet another building game we all played together. It's a good game. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, meerkat retirement. Yeah, he's going to the big savannah in the sky. Or wherever. Can you use the invisible fence as unclimbable? Oh, you mean the null fence? There is a barrier you can use called null, but that makes it so that way the game is anticipating you to build a natural barrier, like a bunch of rocks. These animals can't climb all the rocks. That's why I'm building like a pretty big... Honestly, I don't think the Fennec foxes are going to be able to get up here. At this point, I'm just kind of putting things around for style. After the zoo is up and running, too, it becomes more of a management game about, like, one of the things that zoos do often is release animals back into the wild or kind of trade the animals back and forth with the other zoos to increase their numbers. You know, like to make them a little less endangered. That's something we'll work on. Oh, we could turn this into a hippo exhibit. Oh, that's true. Yeah, we do need a big animal. Hippos are a huge draw. Hippos would be awesome. Elephants, lions, hippos. giraffes, all would be massive. Literally. The other things that are new here is the African penguin and the dung beetle, which we have a exhibit for the dung beetle already. But the foxes are going to be perfect. Yeah, to get any of those animals, you need more conservation points than money. It's funny, you'd think like you offer somebody, hey, I'll offer you $20 million for that elephant, and they're like, no, I'm gonna need conservation points. Like, what? No, seriously, I want to pay millions of dollars for that elephant that you're selling. No, I only take these green leaf coin things. Like a new type of crypto. Like, it's like Planet Zoo's got the market cornered on new crypto. Oh, I think that looks pretty good. I do want to build a little shelter for them. Maybe I could build like a little cave. Or just put down a little building maybe to start with. Unless I find a lot more than... One of the things is... What we learned yesterday is if I download stuff from the workshop, we still have to research all the themes in the game. So it seems like it'll be a better thing to do as an end game thing. To build hard shelters. There we go. Okay, I want to build a barrier somewhere. I mean, a enclosure in the barrier. Or a little house. Yeah, we could even build a... We could build like a little sleeping area back here. Yeah, let's do that. We'll build like a little cave for them to sleep in. Oh, there we go. Oh, this will be fine, because I'll just build it up against the barrier. Perfect. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, this'll work. This'll work fine. This will be perfect. Aw. Animal finally died of old age. Aw. Meerkat finally died. Eventually we'll have to start releasing animals to the wild. The meerkats are a good start for that, I think. But we probably want to do it with the white rhinos. Because they are massive. Oh, I'll have to wait for them to have children, though. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. There we go. Well, that kind of looks interesting. Uh-oh. Someone lost their balloon. I actually like that. And then we'll put the bigger rocks on top of the flat ones. And time for detailing. I do like when I get to put like a... I like making things out of rocks in this game. I enjoyed that in Prehistoric Kingdom too. I made like a T-Rex enclosure with like a big cave for the T-Rexes to come out of, so it was all dramatic. And it was really fun to actually make like a big T-Rex cave. That game was a good idea too. The animals in Prehistoric Kingdom are so massive that... Or small too. They can be like either, you know, T-Rex or like, you know, a small little dinosaur. But that's what's good about that game, is that they have a ton of rock options in that game. And so it makes it a lot more diverse with all the stuff you can do. Hopefully they make more like that in this game soon. T-Rex likes to live in caves. Well, that's where they went to sleep, and it turned out to be really cool. Because then the dinosaurs would come out of the cave, and it would look really dramatic when they were awake and hungry. Well, we can put like a... We don't have to make this all out of rocks. I can put like a nice little fabric sheet or something over here. Just a little bit of a... cave for these guys. Alright, we'll finish up the rock detailing, and then we'll get ourselves some Fennec foxes. That's gonna be cool. They are probably the coolest little critters. I don't know. The meerkats. I don't know. I can't pick. A Prehistoric Kingdom was out in a beta, I think, a while ago, and I'm sure it'll have another one soon. The developers of that game are really cool too. They've been working on that game for a very long time. When it first came out, like, the only thing you could do is like put down a few animals and drive like a little safari jeep around, like through their enclosures, and it was a cool concept. That's why I'm really like, you know, pretty patient and stuff with games, because it's like that game was okay when it started. Like, it was like, okay, this is a cool concept, but I never thought that they would expand on it the way they did. Like, they expanded on it to where the like the Planet Zoo community, who's been playing this game for a long time, would like they were like generally like blown away. They weren't just like, oh, that looks cool, can't wait to play. They were just like, I think people were breaking down in the streets and crying, and it's like people were just like getting ready to have their lives changed. All right, let's add some hills here to make things more interesting. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And we'll just go ahead and randomly put these rocks around, I guess. What's up, William? How you doing? Welcome to our big stream. Chat, congratulations. Everyone here has successfully made it to the stream. I'm sure most people here have the notification bell turned on. You all. And a lot of you don't ever miss a live stream. Some of you are here all the time. That's awesome. We've got regulars, and that's cool. Hi there, Ghost Gameplays. This should probably go under the... Yeah, like that. Perfect. Very nice. Oh, this is the remix McDonald's theme song. Private Tomcat. Hello to you. You're always here to support the local dinosaur. Well, thanks. Looks cool, I guess. Alright, a couple more things to move around and then we're good. Wait, what? Mechanics working on the barrier for this? Jeez, I'm not even like... I'm not even done with it. I'm already paying for it? Jeez. Okay. Okay, let's get the Fennec foxes in here and then we'll start catering to their specific needs. Let's import the new animals. Unless there's a third one I can buy. I can't believe the price of some of these. Oh, here we go. The females might fight, though. But I think we'll be okay with that. Oh, another one? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it'll work like how it does with sheep. There we go. All right. Edit the barrier. There we go. Hey, what's up, Rayma? How you doing? Hello from Thailand? What's up, Hasadin? Good to see you here. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys watch the... some people will watch live for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then they'll go watch the whole stream afterwards. Smash like if that's you. Who's here for 5 minutes. I know you'll come back. You always do. Soon. Hey, there we go. Yeah, the Fennec foxes are tiny. Look at that. That was a massive enclosure for these little guys. Oh, look at him. Actually, it's not that big. Oh, this gives them plenty of room to run around. Yeah, this is good. Oh, they're happy. Look at that. They're runners. This is a good enclosure for them. Getting used to their new home. Oh, they're much happier here. Alright, fellas, what do you need? You want a lot more sand. You got it. A lot more sand. A lot more sand. Okay. And maybe a little bit more short grass. There we go. Alright, they seem happy. They seem happy. Now we gotta work on animal enrichment so they can have fun doing stuff. Well, they're from the desert biome. Oh, they don't really like these rocks then. Oh no, these are fine. That's fine. A mix of rocks is good. Otherwise, it'll look too much the same. Well, there you go. Desert foxes are ready to go. The Irwin Rommels are on the prowl. Very nice. Oh, and people are coming over like crazy. Oh, 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 oh. Need that money, y'all. And we'll work on education soon. Alright, now let's add food and water. That little water, well, we'll use the water pipe. Always good. Let's put the water pipe over here. And we gotta put a spot for food. Okay. And then we could probably build like a small shelter here. These boys don't seem to really take up a lot of space at all. Oh look, they all went into the cave naturally. Cool. There you guys go. There we go. Nice. Yeah, they're already chilling. They knew where to go. They knew what was up. Alright, now the only other thing is to make sure that they can't climb out. Which I don't think they can. They're too tiny. Alright, let's go for reversible area. Uh-oh. They can get out over here. Okay, let's check that again. There we go. All fixed. Oh, we have science bedroom. Should be on the channel. Oh, they're attacking each other. They're playing. Alright, very nice. Now, they don't really want too many plants, but I think we could put in some desert plants just to make it not look like death. There we go. Okay, good. Oh, chat, you're almost up to 200 likes. Thank you very much, everybody, for smashing like. Helps a lot, too. New people find the channel. YouTube promotes the channel and such based on that, so thank you very much. Wow. Chat let West Safari get in with the double pyramid. Jeez. Wow. Okay, we gotta add some benches and trash cans out here, but we'll do that later. Hi, Harry. Pog, Harry's here. Pog emote. That looks alright, I think. This is all they want, by the way. These are very simple animals. That's good. They're happy this way. Bum, 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 bum. Now we'll have to do decorations and stuff later. Okay, pretty basic, but it's starting to look like a zoo. Uh-oh, diseased animals discovered. Uh-oh. Okay, we better get somebody working on the cures. Work on that one. Sims has multiplayer? Wait. Why are you mentioning that, Harry? Yeah, we may play The Sims 4 tomorrow. There's a few pending things going on, but essentially what we're going to try to do is get everybody into play, and we'll probably leave some people behind and such in our struggle to try to figure it out for our first time. I don't know. You know how it is when things are first try. Oh, you were looking at the schedule. Okay. Wow. Nobody does that, so I was shocked to see that Harry. Big brain Harry. I think we should lower this a little bit. This is a little too tall. We can lower this just a little bit. There, 1 meter. Let's see if they can get out of that. Foxes, where you at? Animals distressed and trying to hide. Oh, okay. He might be stressed from all the people. Okay. They still can't get out, so that's good. Now, it looks like the foxes want to hide, so let's add a little spot for them to hide. Oh boy. Am I using one-way glass? No. I think we have to research that, if that's a thing. Well, I know where they're going. Wait, what's going on? Oh. I hate when this happens in this game. Really annoying sometimes when, like, when an animal is hungry and they haven't been fed yet, it just, like the zookeeper is probably on his way to take care of them and give them food, but they're hungry, so it's like immediate protest. Like, your cat is hungry. Yeah, I'm just gonna feed him right now. I'm getting him the. Oh, we're taking your cat away. Your cat is hungry. What are you talking about? I'm opening the can of food right now. Alright, well, we need more keepers then. I actually have a few zookeepers too. I guess that's not enough. So let's increase it to 4. Actually, we'll do 6. Alright, 6 keepers. Let's add another vet. Let's add a couple of shopkeepers just for no reason. More security to deal with hippies. Another mechanic or 2. Alright, so a bunch of security for the hippies. Plus we have a quest to, like, reduce crime, so... They're protesting because the rhino got a disease, so they have to arrest them. Okay then. Alright, well that should do. And we'll add trash cans too. Wow, now we're at 100,000. Wow. It's crazy how much the meerkats brought in and stuff. Wow, yeah, this donation box, $900. Like, no wonder we're making so much money. Wow, $1,000 there. And another 1,000? Jeez. That's crazy. That's cool. And we have 1,000 guests in the park? Man. Oh, looks like we're getting the yep. Somebody just left with the rhino. So the rhino's going to be cured. We got our veterinarians working on that. Oh, they're complaining about the beetle. What's wrong with the beetle? Cleanliness. Oh, okay. Just needs to be cleaned. Let's bring over a veterinarian right away. There we go. Oh, another meerkat about to die of old age. I like this enclosure. I think we could do more to make this interesting, though. I want to put like a structure in there. Some sort of a building. I think we'll just put regular trash cans down. It's a trash can, it doesn't have to be too fancy. There we go. Make a lion? Well, we can't make a lion, but we can try to get one eventually for conservation points. All in due time. Now we have meerkats, we have aardvarks, we have southern white rhinos, and now we have fennec foxes. There we go. Alright, that's looking nice. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Actually, well. It's okay. We'll fix that up again later. I'll add some plants and decorations. That's another thing, too, is that if things aren't perfect, you use it to your advantage and then decorate, which is good because a little extra space or something built weirdly means you can chalk it up to uniqueness. Yeah, the on-the-fly editing is really cool. Oh, wow. What the hell? Wow. Wait, why'd they just dump food there? Wait, did the zookeeper just dump food on the ground? Trash alert. Oh, look at all the money we've made. Hmm. Okay. Oh, the Fennec foxes went nicely. Animal stressed. Okay, some of these animals are trying to hide, and I guess they can't. It's probably the people looking at them all the time. We should probably be able to use one-way glass soon. Let's see if the veterinarians finished that research on the disease. They must have. Okay. Oh no. It's underway. Okay, so hopefully that gets done soon. What does the fox say? I have no idea. Alright, so these guys are happy with the terrain and the plants inside of it. Some of them are okay with, like, all the people around, but some of them are stressed out about it. Honestly, there's a lot of people here. Well, there they go. So they just need to come over here and sleep. Yeah, once they get a little stressed out, just come back here. Probably give them a hangout over here. Give them like a little spot to chill. Yeah, they'll become a little less stressed when we build like an enrichment thing, and they'll have somewhere to like go and play. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, there's still protesters? Well, they're saying the tickets are underpriced again, huh? Let's do 15 and 12. I should get another person doing research so we can unlock stuff faster. Let's do that now. We'll start dumping our money into research. Another break room. And this is... Definitely got to spend all of our money making the research village look a lot nicer. Yeah, you get protesters when the animal welfare becomes a little low. Alright, so we need to fix this village. We need to... Well, I guess the animals are the highest priority in a zoo. Good. Alright, let's work on the Fennec foxes. And let's work on... Good, the Africa theme's been upgraded. Okay, keep doing the Africa theme and do... Research on... Let's do something on... We'll fix the power situation first, then we'll start doing habitat upgrades. So now we got double research going. People don't like seeing a like a power grid thing there, but once we change that to solar, they'll be a little bit more accepting of it because it's just like basically a plank of wood. Not really wood, but you know what I mean. Like it just looks like a roof, or it's a little less disturbing. It doesn't make any noise. Okay, that's cool. Now, with the Fennec foxes done for now, we can add some educational stuff. Wait a minute. Why are these TVs off? Must have never activated those. Okay. Oh, it's the workshop that they need. We'll add another one then. Is this research area is going to look like a university campus pretty soon. These are all the buildings to take care of the zoo and the animals, but we got to redo that eventually. It would be really cool in the game if guests actually wanted to see that. Like, I think these can be on the main path. They don't bother the guests so long as they're in a building like this. But you can't give them like a tour of the inside or anything. Workshop 2 doesn't have power. Okay. No, I want to move the whole building. There we go. Boom. Bum, bum. Man, look at all these people. It's great. There's a lot of people here. Okay, so the next thing we should do is doing double research. Oh. It's getting done quickly. Okay, do more habitat research. Yeah, we gotta fix this power facility. Bum bum bum. Pinto blast to that. Hopefully, may we be guided. Pinto blast to that. Bum, 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 bum. Is our food area making money? Yeah, our food court. I guess it'll make some more money when we do some research. There are some pretty big lines, which kind of sucks, but it might be a good idea to put down some vending machines now. Let's build this into a nice exhibit, though. Isn't there a way I can snap this to a grid? Oh, there we go. Okay, I think there's gaps because of this stuff here. What's up, Morgan?
Now that's a lot of damage!
That's a little bit of damage. Just a smidge. Hey, there we go. Now things are looking nice. Ooh. Yeah, that looks cool. That makes that area stick out a little bit more. What's up, Valerie? How you doing? I can't put that anywhere. It has to stay there. The pathing system is perfect and can't be improved in any way, shape, or form. I just wish you could make like a nice paved area and then put stuff in the middle of it. But whatever. I'm totally not mad at all. What? How does that even make sense, game? Oh my god. I wanted to remove this tiny little area here, so it's like, oh, you want to remove all of that? No. If I wanted to add another exhibit. I'm getting more used to it the more I play. This is off by just a little bit, isn't it? That's fine. There. Bum, bum. Yeah, it's a little annoying, but once you get the hang of it, you can kind of work around. You guys will be, for those of you who are younger watching, you'll be surprised when you get a little bit older how many problems are solved by not actually solving them at all, but by working around them. A lot of jobs will have a term called workarounds, where it's like, okay, let's not spend any time, money, effort, research, or anything on solving the problem. Let's just put in minimal time, minimal money, and minimal effort on a workaround. And that's when plywood was invented. Bum, bum. Well, now what are you guys mad about? The scarab beetle probably has too many creatures in there. Yeah, probably. Oh my god! What the hell? There's 20. Oh my! Whoa! 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 Beetles. We started with 2. We started with 2. Wait. Whoa. Whoa, calm down, Beetles. Holy crap. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. I'm gonna take these old ones. Does anyone in chat have a newspaper I can roll up? Holy crap. 13 of them. Jesus. Wow. Wow. Oh, one of the foxes is still a little stressed out. I don't know how to fix that for that one fox. He's a little more shy. He doesn't like being at the zoo just yet. Well, we'll turn that around when we get toys and stuff. He'll love it here. Okay, go back to animal trading. How do I have no stored animals? And all these... Oh, exhibit trading, that's why. Okay. Wow. Let's just do a quick trade on these. Wow. Okay, well that cleared out a lot of the beetles. But we gave them to other zoos, so now they can have more animals. Woo! That was crazy. 13 beetles were in there. Or at least 13 too many. Right, what else should we get? Can we find something from Africa? Well, there's no power for that thing either. Yep. The moment they arrive, they leave because the problem kind of solved itself. Most of the problems in our zoo are like this weird, like, in-between where it's like it's kind of a problem, but it's only a problem for a minute. Like, it's like somebody about to sneeze and the protesters rush in. It's like, this person is violently ill and they need to be... And then they sneeze and then it's over and they're like, no, I'm good, I just sneezed. And then they leave. And it's like, wow. Alright, we're doing more research. Fennec foxes are getting some love now. We'll be able to better take care of them. We're researching multiple themes and upgrades. Good. We're still researching the Fennec foxes, which is good. Meerkats and aardvarks have been completely researched. White rhinos are halfway there. Ooh, let's give them some enrichment. The rhinos need some fun stuff to do. Alright, ooh. A rubbing pillar. Let's give them that. There you go, rubbing pillars. Let's give you... Oh, I forgot. Uh-oh. We need a water filter because we have a water thing there for them. Yeah, we need a water filtration system. Feeding barrel. Large barrel feeder. There we go. That'll make them happier. Alright, now we need water filter. Water treatment. Put that here. Oh. Okay, so I have to have a path leading to it first. That's fine. Temporary, and we'll fix it later. What's up, T-Joss? How you doing? Hello, everybody. Welcome. Good to see you all here. Thanks for smashing like, everybody. That is an ultimate support. A great way to support the free content that you enjoy for free by smashing like. Welcome to all the new subs. Good to have all the new subs here. And longtime subscribers and in between. Welcome back, members. Good to see you all here. Hope you're all enjoying the live stream. This DLC has been fantastic so far. Really like all the new animals. And all the new stuff to build with is a lot of fun too. Good to see you all back and enjoying the stream. Hope you're all also enjoying your weekend too. It's been good so far. For me, so I hope it's the same for you. Of course, they want me to build it only in the space where it annoys guests. Only can build it in the annoying spot. Okay, we're gonna have to build some sort of a utility building. Wait, is there a blueprint for construction? There's no blueprints for like... Wait. Well, there's nothing for like water treatment or anything, is there? Oh, we've unlocked the better rhino shelter though. Oh, that is not what I thought it would be. Oh, that's for like a ton of rhinos. Ooh, that's for like... Oh wow, that's like for 30 rhinos. We have 2. That thing is way bigger than I thought it was. Crazy. Yeah, you're always constantly working on stuff in the zoo. I guess that's what makes it really fun and engaging, is that you're never really done with anything. Once you finish an enclosure, then you unlock new stuff to do with it. New stuff to build, new stuff to research. Quite good. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, the best way to purify the water is to remove it and do it again. Yeah, we could do that for the first run. There we go. And now that purifier will keep it clean. It is kind of stagnant water. It doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, that enclosure was massive. That was for like 10 rhinos. We have 2. And they better start making babies soon. Hurry it up. Oh, I just realized we never gave them a bed. Well, they just like to chill under there anyway. I guess you don't really need a bed. They will just sleep wherever they feel most comfortable, as long as you give them the space. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. Don't you do it. Release animal to the wild. Oh, we could start doing that soon. Okay, let's start packing up some of these guys. We're gonna have to start trading to the wild so we can get points for conservation, which will allow us to get some really good animals. Ah, there we go. Don't mind me if I join you, boys. That is a lot of chicken nuggies. Man, they were eating like crazy. Oh, playtime now. Now that they had a snack. A burst of energy. Bum, bum, bum. One of them still got a little problem with like social. There's still one of them that's really shy. So we'll have to work on fixing that too. Stressed, low war. Okay. Are they all stressed? Yeah, they don't like the people so much. I like having the low barrier. We gotta give them some more places to hide, I guess. If I were these guys, I'd just be laying right here. I'd just be like, nope. You kind of get to be outside, but chilling in the shade. They have this nice little house to hide in, though. Maybe we can build them a house in the rocks. All my houses rock. What do you mean? They're all super cool like you. And me. But mostly me. But also you. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, and then once they get here, they... Yeah, what usually happens is like... The Fennec foxes will come out here and they'll get all stressed and they're like, geez, I don't like it out here anymore. So then they go to their safe spot, which is like down here, and then they go rest for a while. So it's like by the time the protesters get here to protest, the Fennec fox is already like, I'm gonna go chill. And then they go chill. And the protesters are like, this is an outrage. There, that's nice. Yeah, it's a weird balance between people wanting to see them and the zoo needing to make money for their welfare so we can breed them and put them into the wild. Are you guys hanging out by the old water filter? Yep. Just come on over, chill by the old water filtration unit. You guys will love it. Come on over. Fun for the whole family. What I need to do is I just need to find a generic empty building to hide those in. I'll have to put one of those down soon enough. That's our biggest problem now is the power. Fennec Fox is level 2, nice. Keep researching them, please. Research completed on habitats. Congratulations, you discovered 2 items over 1 theme. Does that mean I can have different windows now? There, since a lot of people have, I don't know, maybe that'll make it soundproof or something, I don't know. The game probably calculates it via like distance from person to animal, and I wonder how intricate the game gets. Like, if a certain number of people make a certain sound value, and then the game needs to calculate, like, you know, like maybe bears don't mind the sound as much, but turtles hate it, or whatever. This looks cool, though. More plants? Oh, they don't really mind. They're desert foxes, so they don't really mind a lack of plants. What is everybody doing over here? This whole family was just, like, standing here. Like, what? Looking at what? Alright, we should probably get ready to trade some animals out. So we gotta go take a whole look at our animals list. Oh, animals are dying of old age. Oh, I remember Obi, our first, oh wow, 18 years. Oh. Oh. Okay, maybe we'll be able to release some of these other aardvarks. And we don't have too many aardvarks. Holy crap, the amount of beetles again, though. Alright, that's it. We started with like 2 beetles, dude. I guess that's all it takes, is just 2. I think we're going to start cutting down on some of the animals a little bit. Whew. Summer high appeal, yeah. We'll have to, we'll put them all in the trade center first, then we'll kind of sort them out. How much of the Fennec fox is making? Wow, $2,000? $2,300? 284? Wow, that's crazy. Well, these are all just kind of 1,500. That's right. We need to, like, kind of start thinning out the numbers a little bit and releasing some to the wild. If I don't get rid of some of them, they're just going to be, there's going to be too many in the enclosure. And that's going to end poorly. Okay, so we can release all these guys to the wild for 424. Nice. Yes! That's big. Good. Now we're doing our part to try to repopulate the earth with these critters. That's good. And the best thing is now we have a bunch of conservation credits, so that way we can take them and get better animals. Or at least more appealing animals. Okay. I think we should try to do the African penguins. Where could we put African penguins? Here. We'll put something else here later. What's up, Killer One? How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, we got 10,000 for that Tyrone. Bum, bum. Bum. Ah, the game also considers plants to be cover. Oh, really? I did want to add more of these desert plants. Just around the rocks. That's about all we can do. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, they don't like the people. I don't blame them. Humans are messy. Ew. I guess they'll go over there and chill out. Well, we'll work on fixing that still. Did we complete any more goals? Prime, adopt exhibit species, and 4.0 rating. We gotta work on education still. Alright, so this will have to be for another exhibit. Another exhibit. We'll put 2 of these together near the entrance. And then we'll have big exhibits out here, and then even more out here. We gotta do penguins. And we also have to have a bigger food court. Yeah, let's go with standard asphalt for now. No, members can enter the zoo without a ticket. Members, that's another perk. You get into my zoo for free. None of that. Don't be doing that. Ooh, look at all the garbage on that path. Ugh. There, we'll put some decorative plants in there, and then we can put some more food court stuff here. So this whole thing will be dedicated to that. Oh, are people actually using the picnic tables? Oh, yeah. She seems to be happy. That's good. Do we have lions? I would be lying if I said yes. But I think we're gonna try to get ourselves some. I think we're gonna try to get ourselves some penguins now. Now, one thing I learned about the African penguins is that they want a huge enclosure. Like they want lots of water to swim in. Oh, let me go to the Steam Workshop. Let's go to the workshop and type in African penguin. Okay. Wait, what? I don't know how you spell penguin. Penguin? 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 Oh, there you go. African penguin beach. African penguin habitat. Oh, that one looks nice. Let's do that one. Wait, wouldn't it be under construction? There, that one. Ooh. Oh, that's freaking cool. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. How does this work? Wait, for real? Wait, is this supposed to go underground? Oh, and then you fill it with water. I want to be able to see it from the, I think this is just supposed to go underground and then you build a barrier around it. I know there's a fence there. I guess people are supposed to be able to see it from here, like this. Wow, that's like a perfect fit though, like it was meant to be. Let's build it like this though. What? Wait, why'd I have to put it all the way over there? Bears? Oh no. Oh no, you don't, chat. I guess I have to build it away from the path a little bit. Let's delete the path. And we'll try that again. Yeah, it seems okay. Okay, good. Oh, that's great. Okay. I want to move it closer, but I don't think I can. It's a little too far away, but it's hard to get it. It's hard to get it perfect. You think it looks like a truck stop? Yeah, I can see that. It certainly looks like a parking lot a little bit. I don't know why. Oh well, at least we can view it from 3 angles here. Yeah, the pathing can be a real issue. Okay. That's fine. Again, any open space like this can just be turned into a bunch of decoration. Oh, man. Alright, so now we gotta put a little thing to the back for now. Ugh. Whatever, just to get the enclosures done. We'll do everything that's kind of facing the entrance first, and then everything on the backside can be done later, like the back of the Fennec fox thingy there is not too impressive, but we can do it later. Alright, let's find some penguins. Uh-oh. Okay, back to the market. Penguins. Oof. Well, they can live for 27 years. They're endangered. Wait, what? Male bachelor group size is 6 to 500. Wow. Oh, so we need like at least 6 of them. Oh boy. We could get by with 4. And then let one of them breed, and then we can have 5. Yeah, female bachelor group size is 6 to 5, and then they're both 6 to 500. They're both pretty similar in life expectancy and behavior. Oh, here comes the new stuff. Here comes all the penguins. It's pretty cool how they do the barrier on this one. Show me. Show you what? Is that who did it? No, Uncle Merc is the person who did this. What the hell is this? I think this was just testing? What's the point of that? Oh, look at him. Too bad we can't see underwater, though. That would be preferred, is to be able to, like, see... We will do that at some point. We'll have to do something where you go into a building that's, like, underground. And I'll have it, like, where the top of the aquarium... You know, like, where there's an outdoor and indoor section, and the indoor section is underground. That'll be cool. Well, let's make sure these guys love this place. Insufficient area or crowding. Damn, they are picky. Somebody made this, though, didn't they?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You're just laying there. Yeah, maybe we need more of them. You got all this space to swim. Why are you mad? You got all this space. Yeah, it would be cool to have like a glass section of the aquarium. I've been to I think the biggest one in the world, I think in Okinawa. I think. Or at least it's the biggest in Japan. Or at least it has one of those weird things where it's like it's the biggest, like, open display, some weird terms. It's basically a big window. Alright, we definitely need some love on the workers' village. I kind of want to actually put that on display and, like, make it an area where guests can walk by. It doesn't seem to bother them. The guests just don't want to see, like, the power plant and stuff. Yes, indeed. Let's see how things go with the penguins. Oh, it even comes with little educational things. Alright, now, let's add the most important piece. Do not let profit escape. Okay, and the next thing should be a water filter? Unless it's already in there. No, probably not. No. That'll be fine. The once we unlock the better power plants and stuff, we can be a little bit more picky with where we put our stuff. Otherwise, I'm going to have to redesign it again. Okay. That's good. Then it'll filter this water too if it ever gets dirty. Yeah, that should be close enough to the power. Let's see. Oh, yep, okay. Good spot. Alright, good. We now have penguins. I like this enclosure, it's pretty cool. Be even cooler if you could see underwater. We certainly have the money for it, but we can always upgrade that later. And it's kind of fitting this whole rocky theme anyway. What I really want to do, though, is, like, definitely have an underwater display for them. What we could do is we could have two different enclosures for them. Like, for example, we could delete this corner of the map of the enclosure here and then just build, like, an underwater observatory section here where they can swim through to the other side. So we could build, like, a bridge here, put the water over on this side, and then people can see them underwater, because they seem to not be happy with the space. Penguins really want a lot of space. Yeah, they want the enclosure to be... Wow, they're... Wait, what? Why are they not happy with the water? Okay, well, clearly we're gonna have to... Clearly we're gonna have to build this even bigger. The penguins are picky. These pesky, picky penguins are punishing my ability to profit from their provocation. Probably. Alright, well, I guess we're going to have to expand on this then. So note to self, the penguin enclosure has to be bigger. We'll build a nice addition, and then we'll be able to see them from underwater. That'll be cool. What's going on, bro? Oh, the rhinos are cool. Wonder if I should just put up a glass barrier just for dumb people. I think we should do that. Maybe it'll look nice. The music makes you happy. It is good music, isn't it? I forgot that we could curve the glass. That'll fix the problem with the meerkat enclosure. This doesn't even have to be here. This is just for insurance purposes. This is the keep the human enclosure safe. And then we'll probably end up putting a bunch of humans. Decorations for the human people. The human people. That's correct. Yeah, these are the white southern rhino. Or the southern white rhino? Yeah, the southern white rhinoceros. Looking thick. Just chilling. Doing what rhinos do. Super nicely detailed. Cool. Alright, so we'll have to decorate and do a lot more stuff with these enclosures. Yeah, that guy's penguin enclosure is pretty good, but I've noticed the penguins are really picky. So we have to make this even bigger. I have a feeling that a lot of people make these enclosures and then realize, wait a minute, they need to be a lot bigger. The penguins will probably need to go... They'll probably have the biggest enclosure of them all, because it'll probably end up being as big as the rhino, but there's going to have to be like a pathway underneath. Let's make this out of a different material. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it looks like this enclosure was supposed to be like how we set it up. I don't see any spot for windows or anything for anybody to peek from the outside. It's totally fine though. It's a good starter. We'll make a improvement to that and make it custom ourselves. Alright, so the Fennec Fox is still... Ooh, they're getting better. Their stress is improving. They're getting happier. Yeah, the penguins can get in the water. We've seen them swimming. Cool. Nice. Mama. Now, how does that do? Are they happier? Oh, wait, there's one. Of course, that one's gonna be happy he's sleeping. Ah, much happier now. Cool. What are those? Those are Fennec foxes. They're a new creature to the game, a new animal in this DLC, and their ears are just massive. Look at them. Aww. What a cute little thing, isn't it? Alright, let's see. Well, a lot of people are checking out the penguins. That's good. But are they making us money? Good. Well, when I first started playing this game, making any sort of money was damn near impossible. Now we got $209,000. I think the developers made the game super easy. Or maybe I've gotten good. I don't know. No, that can't be. They made it easy. Alright, so the next goal, I guess, is to start hiding some of this stuff. Let's check our research for a bit. Can I tell you a riddle? Sure, let me start. What's blue and white and looks like the join button? Okay, let's work on... Alright, Fennec foxes are fully upgraded. We'll give them some toys now. Let's make the penguins happier. They're gonna be mad. Ooh, research on power and habitats have been completed. Habitats have been completely maxed out. That's good. Let's do some more food shops. We'll get on working on that food court. And then let's give the Fennec foxes some stuff for their habitat. Alright, let's give you guys a bamboo feeder. A sprinkler. Ooh, a tennis ball. Give you guys a couple of those. Bubble machine. Wait, curio ball. Ooh, a tunnel. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Here he comes. Aw. Oh, here we go. Alright, something's going on with this camera where it drags all the time. It's like a couple hours into the game, the camera just stops cooperating. Hold on, I'll be back in a second. Yeah, that should take care of that. Alright, let's see. How you feeling now? Still a little stressed, but at least they have a place to go chill. They can't be overstimulated for too long. Amen, brother. Everything in this game is like a work in progress. Like every time you build a enclosure, you always come back to it with new research. It's actually kind of cool because like you're never done. There's always something you can do. You can be happy in the game, but never be satisfied. There should always be something to make improvements on. How's my day? Pretty good. I'm enjoying the fact that we got Fennec foxes and penguins now. Although we need a little bit more on the penguin side. Oh, looks like we passed a inspection report. Good. Okay, we need new... So these are all the new things to the game. So we got the dung beetle, the Fennec foxes, the meerkats, which have been digging holes like crazy. Whoa. Meerkats, you're digging holes like crazy. Oh, they're the best, though. Oh, wait, where'd all the protesters go? All this? Where could they have possibly gone? Huh. Huh. What's next on animals? Well, I think we got everything from the new DLC, so we should do... Well, we got to expand the penguin enclosure, but there's a good spot over here for something. I feel like monkeys. We should have monkeys. We could keep an African theme, though, and keep everything from Africa, which would be cool. So what African monkeys should we get? Chimps? What do we got available? Well, first, let's see if there's more penguins. I need those. Oh, there's more. We'll put these guys in the enclosure, and if it's too much, we'll put them back in storage. Just keep in mind, we'll expand that later. Gorillas? Let's see, what do we got? Oh, there should... Yeah, okay. We also have to work on education in this game. Kind of some boring stuff to do, like adding some plants to make things look nice. But it makes all the difference, like, you know, when something goes from, like, you know, from this to, like, this, it makes a big difference. But yeah, just imagine all the open space having, like, some trees and plants. We just haven't gotten around to it. It's too fun putting down animals. Let's see what the coolest... Let's see what the, new member. The ape is, or whatever, with the highest rating. Somebody mentioned the bonobo. Gin Rummy, thanks for becoming a Raptor Egg. Appreciate the support. Thank you very, very much. Let's do, Ooh. Well, we have 1,100. We can have the orangutan. We need about 1,200 conservation points for 2. What's their social size? Oh, we could have a male and female together in there. Group size is 1 to 6. 1 male and 5 females. There's also a good spot here. Oh, if we... no, we'll leave this for penguins. So it's got to go here. They're not from Africa? Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot. Wait, where are orangutan from? Are they from Asia? Oh, they're from Indonesia. Oh yeah, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Borneo. Okay. Hence the name Bornean or orangutan. Bonobo are from Africa, so that would work. From the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Let's see. So bonobo are on the list. Or we could mix it up and just say, hey, we've got these Colombian white-faced capuchin monkeys. Monkeys are cool though, because then they're a lot smaller. I feel like monkeys are always swinging from trees and doing cool stuff and like orangutan and gorillas they just kind of chill. Like monkeys are kind of like the kids at a family reunion. They're jumping all around and meanwhile the orangutans are just like your uncle and your granddad and like your dad, just all drinking beers by the cooler. There's no fast movement whatsoever. All just real slow movement and grunting from the corner. It's like orangutans. Oh, we kind of need an otter, though. Oh, it's only from South America, though. Damn it. Oh, we can put the giant tiger land snail in the exhibit. Let's do that. And then... Komodo dragon from... David, thanks for becoming a raptor egg. Appreciate the support.
New member, welcome.
We could get mandrills. Cameroon. Congo. Mandrills might be cool. Western lowland gorillas. Chimpanzees. Hey, what's up, Gert? How you doing? Welcome. Well, we need some sort of a monkey. Or chimpanzee or something. But it's going to go right here. So, if we're going to do that, I want it to be... There needs to be some trees. We need to do something... I'm picturing like 2 big trees and then like cool bridges and stuff connecting them. I want to do something from Western Africa, and I think the chimps might be pretty cool. I don't think I've ever done chimps before either. Neither with gorillas. But if we do chimpanzees, they'll probably mate a lot more and we can release them to the wild. Which will equal more points. And then maybe we could do gorillas. Gorillas seem like the big, like they'd be really, like a big draw. If we make the path here too, we can make a window so people can see the backside of the rhino shelter, and then they can look in there and see what the rhinos are up to. The rhinos are outside playing all the time, though. That's what I mean about the camera, by the way. Like, look, I have no control over the camera. The only way to fix it when it's like doing this weird fly thing, like, look, I'm not touching the camera at all. The only way to fix that is to spam WASD. Like, is this a known issue or something? Like, now it works. No, we don't have war dogs. Oh no, a Fennec fox is about to die of old age. No. Make babies. Quickly. Yeah, we have Timon, but not Pumbaa. Is that too deep? No, that seems right. Alright, so now we're gonna get chimpanzees or gorillas or something. I do like the idea of keeping this all African theme. We will have one area though that's not African, and we'll do like a I think South American would be cool. But the only thing I've seen from that is the that just makes me want to get more monkeys. I don't know what else we could get, though. This is a great amount of space, though. This is fantastic. Maybe we could fill this with water and just call this, like, Island of the Apes. We could also put hippos in here, but what we need is we have to kind of work our way up with the conservation points, because like hippos, elephants, well, sometimes hippos require those conservation points, so we got to work our way up slow. Nice. Monkey Island, yeah. Although chimps really aren't monkeys, but yeah. Close enough. Monkey Island now with chimpanzees. Yeah, eventually we can build a road back here. Oh, you lost your dino dollars from the other account? Yeah. That'll happen. Oh, that seems so cool. I like it. Alright, so we kind of have to decide what'll go there, but eventually we'll figure it out. Yeah, no possible way two flat paths could connect. No, animals didn't escape. It's the shadow from somebody let go of a balloon. You know, it'd be really cool is to build something into the back of this. Ooh. Maybe what we could do is put like a way. Never mind, I'm being too ambitious because the path tool will just delete the entire mountain. But if this game were more chill, we could build a cool path into this mountain and then like make a little window where people can see from this side too. Okay, well, anyway, we've got our enclosure ready for this. We need, I think we need some more buffer zones before the around the enclosures, though. Like, exhibit, plants, 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 plants. Finish the food court, more plants, plants, plants. Upgrade the staff area. I think we should make it bigger so that way it's not as crowded. So we'll make the staff area this big. And then extend the penguins and do a like a subterranean viewing area where you can view the penguins from underground. And then something here. Maybe not animal related? I don't know what I could do here though. Oh, but let's do this. Let's go and exclamation point scheduled, please. Let's go and do the great sand. What was it? The snail? Sand snail? Tiger? Yeah, there it is. Great tiger land snail. There we go. What do they like? They're from Africa. 1 to 6 group size. Well, let's request a few males. And then, good thing is they won't breed, so we don't have to worry about it getting too crazy. Okay. Your stored animals 3, 0 out of 3. What? Also, let's never mind. I really wish I could. I really wish there was just a way to place like nice asphalt paths, and then like this. This is how this game handles. Even the guests don't know how to navigate an open area. Like, what the? Oh, they're doing Thriller. Hold on. Okay. Let's see if we can add a snail now. Boy, why can't I see the animals here? Didn't we buy 3 snails? Oh, I had it filtered somehow. Derp. Okay, now we got them. Select all. Send to zoo. Go. Put them in there, please. Oh, cool. There's lights in the ceiling. Nice. What is this? Sir, could you get down from there? How'd you get up there? I love that, by the way, like, in zoos, when they build, like, they build this nice area for all the snails to live, with rocks and trees, and then boom, suction cupped right to the wall. This is the same in aquariums, too. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so now we gotta do, like, oh, you know what we gotta do is, yeah, like I said, the trees. We gotta do, like, a cool tree thing. We gotta do nice islands and then trees connecting them. We just gotta make sure the monkeys can't jump out, or apes, or whatever we come up with. Oh yeah, we gotta turn on the TVs for the snails, yeah. True. We won't need fences for the monkey. If we keep this low enough, they won't be able to jump out of here. We'll kind of fix it so it looks good. Right now it looks like, you know, well, like it's under construction, I guess. Guess who needs to join again? I think that would be Azora Chang watching us right now. Hi, Zora. How are you? Oh yeah, these things. You know what area has a lot of snakes is Okinawa. Holy crap. The amount of like super poisonous snakes on that island is crazy. Monkeys can, yeah, the monkeys can climb, but I think if I could put the, if we research the concrete barrier, like for example, this corrugated thing is not climbable, so I could like make a whole thing along the outside here and then build a really tall wall that goes to the bottom. I want to do concrete though, because it'll just look nice. How do we do concrete? I guess we gotta research the habitats. Let's see. Oh good, we've researched power. Wonderful. Well, let's get somebody to research barriers. Veterinarians are researching African penguins. Great. We'll have to put some more enrichment stuff in there. Thingies so they feel welcomed. Why when I make my first zoo, I get monkeys first and then let them take over and they'll do a better job than you at building a zoo? Oh, that's genius. Yeah, when you build your first zoo, just let the monkeys run free and then they'll just construct a zoo. Good idea. Very good idea. Do 2 meters. And we'll do another. Yeah, that looks fine. Oh, camera again. Camera. What is the camera doing? Dude. Dude, what? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save the zoo here. I'm gonna do a quick game restart. Just because the camera's getting goofy. Just gonna restart the game real quick so the camera stops being weird. It's like battling the... No, it's not the mouse, it's the The game just kind of keeps pulling the camera in certain directions, and then like it keeps. Sometimes it's when I build a barrier. Sometimes it's just random. Have I tried turning it on and off again? Well, that's what I'm doing now. So that is a viable tactic. Oh, hello, bear. We meet again. It's not your turn. Wait until December. You can advertise Coca-Cola then. Thank you. Don't you yell at me, damn it. Okay. Damn bears. Gotta see if you can build a path over the gorilla shelter. Well, we kind of got like a little bit of a path here. Like this is gonna be a spot where everyone can come out and kind of like look at the gorillas from real close. But this is your ideal enclosure. Anytime you can walk around in 360. Like we haven't built a 360 enclosure since our first one, where like all sections of the map are enclosed. Aardvarks can kind of just sleep over here, and sometimes the meerkats use their spot. This is like when you buy a cat and you have like a king-size bed, and you don't know where the cat is, and like you're wondering where's your cat. You can't even see him there. Look at that. Zoom out far enough, you can't even see him. $100 donation boxes. Pff. We've got $1,000 donations here. People love this zoo. So do I. Alright, cool. We adopted a second species. Alright, we need to increase African penguin education to 4%. Okay. So now that means we need to build a bunch of speakers and stuff. Alright, and we also have to decide on like what animal we want to go with. I was hoping these two would breed. They haven't really... Oh my god, they did. Oh, look at... Oh. Wonderful. He's 1 year old. He wasn't here before. He's brand new. Oh. Aw. Look at the little horn on him too. It's just a little bump. It's not like that horn. We gotta add some more trees and stuff to this. Alright, well, we'll build this as a placeholder. I think we should probably do monkeys or chimps or something next time. For now, let's actually make the rhinos a nice enclosure. And let's give them something nice. I assume they like grasslands and... just grasslands, okay. Let's give you guys some trees. Ooh, this is a nice one. Oh, that's a tree, huh? Okay. Uh-oh. Winter's coming soon, and I totally forgot about the penguins. I wonder if they need to be kept warm. Sir? We should get you inside. Do you want to go inside? We have a house for you. Aw. Mama and the baby sleep together. Aw. Adorable. Oh, he's getting up. Is it playtime? Cool. Ah, Mom and Dad must have gotten in a fight and he slept outside. I don't know. They probably got in an argument over, like, he canceled the Netflix subscription. She wasn't done watching a series and he said he didn't want to pay it anymore. You know, that type of thing. You know how it is. Okay, let's make a nice little, we can put some nice little displays around. Keep that Africa theme going. This will actually look really nice near the food court because it fits the theme over here. Good transition between the two areas. Wow, it's really starting to come together. Imagine that. Really looks good. Smash like for my zoo. I'm proud of it. I hope you like it too. Show the zoo some love. And especially those Fennec foxes. Oh my goodness. They can hear. They have such big ears. They can hear you guys smash and like. That's nice. Thank you for the support. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I guess nobody knows. It's pretty cool, I guess. I like it. I think my favorite thing will be this little observational tower. I want to try to put an umbrella on top of this so people can come out here, stand in some shade, and then we'll put some... This is probably way too big, but it would be kind of cool to actually build a nice like hill here and then have a nice ramp going down for the... I still don't know what we're going to put. Chimps or something here. Chimps or... maybe even gorillas. Some type of a monkey. Maybe a Donkey Kong, perhaps. I think gorillas really like hills and stuff, don't they? Like, don't gorillas chill up in the mountains? Well, not mountains, but like there's some big hills that they go to. One thing I didn't think of, though, damn it. We gotta figure out a way to get an employee down there for the veterinarian. I think I got an idea, though. What we could do is just have the path go this way. For a quick second. I'm going to try not to obstruct any of the good observation points. There. And then we'll make a area here for the path to go down. An employee path. So they can get down there to feed them. I turned tunneling on. Yeah, this is the option here, snap alongside barriers. There's so many good options in this game for the path making. It is tricky and annoying, but it does work. Oh, Pinto, bless. The game actually made it somewhat decent path. Pinto, bless. Figure out a way to connect to that later, but holy crap, it kind of almost worked. But you see what I'm saying? Where the game makes like aircraft carrier width of spaces between like the wall and the, like, why is there so much space? Why it could at least be a half of this, or at best a third. Like, it should be able to hug the path. I don't get it. But that's some Pinto Bless right there. At least it did it. Yeah, I think monkeys and stuff are kind of the most interesting because they're very social, and they require there's a lot of like hierarchy and like monkey rules and stuff. Same with gorillas and chimps and, you know, all the primates. I'm just gonna bury this in rocks. Bum, bum. I wonder if their next game will be a city builder. And imagine the road making. Oh, you want to make a highway? Oh, well. We're going to need at least the state of Texas on either side of the highway if you're going to be building. Like, the pathing is horrible. Why is this the thing? Oh, well. Okay, well, I mean, you know. I'm gonna bury this in rocks anyway, so you won't notice it. It'll be okay. Okay. Alright, now the next thing is if we unlock concrete barriers, this will make this whole area kind of come together. Penguin research is looking good. Keep that going. Next, we'll finish off the rhinos. They need love. Now that they're having a kid, we're going to figure out how to paint the baby's room. Okay, and it looks like we've finished the research on the food shops. And we're still researching the barriers. Good. Power's good. We'll get the new stuff down. Researching barriers and food shops still. Is there a way you can increase the funding for research? No, it just seems to take time. Okay. Yeah, there's so much in this game. Keep in mind, I'm playing with pretty much all the DLCs. So if you buy the base game, not all this stuff will be here, but most of it will be here. And again, I would just say, if you're interested in the game, buy it now. You do have 2 hours to return it. If it's not your cup of tea, Steam has that like 2-hour return policy where if you're having trouble with your PC, if it's not working for you, if there's any issue, you return it. Pretty much no questions asked other than them asking you why you're returning it. And then pretty much whatever you put, they always accept. But once you're done with that, get your money back. But I think the campaign in this game is just phenomenal. And it's just a really good tool for learning, too. It's like any game that can make learning fun, where it's actually interesting to read about how animals act and what their needs are, and then you try to cater to those needs and make their lives as best as possible. And then try to repopulate the earth with them. That's cool. Alright, let's do some grass here. We're going to picture this as like our... If you like monkeys and stuff too, there's like early on in the game, there's a really cool like primate area that you go to. They've made some just absolutely gorgeous spots in this game. I think that my favorite is like the primate conservatory or something. There's something that you make like a really cool like jungle habitat or something in the mountains. It's really neat. Oh yeah, the rhino shelter we got earlier. Yeah, I took a look at that. It's a little too big. It holds like 10 rhinos. We have 3. So it's a little too big. But maybe eventually we'll get enough rhinos to go there. Hopefully. Alright, well, we'll get ready for our primates eventually. Then we'll have to put some sweet big trees on here. I really want to put like a tree here, here, and here, and then have it connect the 2 mountains together. That'd be so cool. Hey, what's up, Cat Dean? How you doing, dude? Welcome. Nice. You gotta have some cool like monkeys or gorillas. Like every zoo needs like you need like an elephant or zebra or maybe like a giraffe or lions or tigers. Like at least one of those. And then you need monkeys and gorillas. Good stuff. Alright, that's looking good. Alright, so monkeys, gorillas, etc. next time. Extend the penguins. Work on our little research area and our staff. Build a nice exhibit here. Finish this exhibit here. And then decorate, 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 decorate. Okay, I think we're good. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap things up here for now. I'll see you a little bit later today for another stream, our community stream of Overcooked 2. If you have any questions about that, just jump on the Discord, and then anybody who's joining us, if you want to answer any questions. I know everybody's been talking, they want to play, so we'll figure that one out. It'll have to be on Epic Games, because apparently there's an issue between the Epic Store version and the game, the Steam game version, so we'll figure that out. All right, you guys are lovely. Big O Lego heart wall to all of you for joining me at our lovely zoo. The Fennec foxes are just the best. I love them. Go follow this little bugger around. There we go. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. A few hours for more. I'll go ahead and link to the next stream. There's plenty of videos up on many new games coming out. This one again, Planet Zoo, fantastic. 10 out of 10, lovely game. Even the base game is fantastic. So if you're interested, at least get the base game, try it out. And it is on sale for the Steam sale that ends on the 6th, I think, of July. So you have quite some time to pick this one up if you're interested. The DLC is not on sale, but it is on sale now, meaning available now. So if you'd like to get it, just go to Steam and type in like Africa Pack and you should be able to find it. Aw. Alright, nap time, chat. I'll see you all later. Have a good one, chat. Goodbye.